What I'm up though, folks? It is your favorite auditor, Audit Them, the one who encourages you to audit them. I am in Florida right now. Beautiful Florida. Conducting a 1A. Again, I am not in my uniform. My original uniform has dissolved. I do have my clipboard with me though. And do have the Public Record Act, Chapter 119. Highlighted a few relevant statutes. So we're going to see how this goes. I don't know how the initial response from any public official is, whether it's a male or female. I don't know that. That's not an excuse though. Ignorance of the law is never an excuse, whether it's the people or the town workers. You just try to find the entrance here. Beautiful out. It's about 85 degrees. Today is the February 2013 Commerce Commission.
That our lien would not be effective. So that would, as a matter of law, it's just not effective. And there's no reason for us to do anything with it.
Take some of these right here.
I just made it very clear now so we understood that as a matter of law, we recognize that's not a valid lien. Because it was recorded right after the litigation was recorded. It's of no legal effect.
Okay, alright.
My point is, like in Hollywood, when somebody says, well, no satisfaction is lien. No, they really didn't spend the time to do anything with that.
Satisfaction is guaranteed. Okay, elevator, authorized personnel only. Authorized personnel only. Satisfaction is guaranteed. Here we go. Okay, so let's see what we got here.
They can't have the same.
So that's the cashier there. What else do we got here? Take some of these apps right here. I like to save all this paperwork in a packet for references. And compare it from town to town.
Oh, no, I had a wedding. My nephew got married. Yeah. On a special day? Yeah.
Pause for a minute. Planning and zoning, building division permits. Planning and zoning. This is the city of Deerfield Beach. Change of contractor.
Framing the posts will be wood and the facing will be
So here's
PVC.
people coming in here for.
Are you here for code?
Hello, hi.
Hi, are you here for code?
Each section.
Come again?
Code, are you here for code?
No.
What are you here for, sir?
May I ask what your first name is?
Maritza.
Maritza, okay. I need a public record form.
Public record form, they should be on that,
Fence will be 4 foot high.
in that carousel
Yeah, the
thing.
section
Okay,
will be like-
let me check.
Should be there.
Sure.
If not, we'll print one for you.
Okay. I don't see it here. Oh, here it is. Request form. CC. No, that's not it. No, ma'am. Ma'am, I do not see it there. Are you able to print 4 sheets for me?
Um,
Okay,
All right.
so
that's
they
part
have
of that
to review
department.
Okay.
Let me see if I can get somebody to print 4 sheets.
email you
Sure.
whether it
Public
passed or
record.
not.
Okay.
Don't tell
Okay.
me if it doesn't, they just want more information.
Sure.
Okay?
Code, are you here for code?
Business days.
Now,
We work
now.
on Monday, so we're pretty behind.
That's fine. That'd be great. Thank you very much. Thanks for your help.
See what else they got going on over here. Effective immediate, all contractor documents has been updated to schedule as an inspection. Official and employees shall not solicit.
You're gonna have everyone's busy right here, they can't print out the forms,
What is he?
public request, right? You can go online. You can go online.
The city clerk's
Okay.
office, there's a
Are you
public-
taping me just out of curiosity?
Yes, audio and video, that is correct.
You did not ask permission to do that, sir.
Okay, what I would do, ma'am, is I'll go ahead and fill out my public record request on a blank form. What's the first name of your FOIA officer?
Can you turn that off, please? You did not get permission from me to videotape me and to record me.
Oh yeah, I could record.
No, you can't, not in a private building.
This is,
You said it's a private building?
This is a public building, but you cannot record unless you have permission from the person you're recording.
Yeah, oh yeah, I have
So,
permission.
Sheila's not here.
Please stop recording, or you
Stop
can step
recording.
outside and talk to the police officer or to the front.
May I ask what your first name is, sir?
Orlando Felix.
What's that?
Orlando Felix.
Oh, that's good enough.
Okay, good.
I'll fill out a blank sheet as a public record.
I am not speaking to you.
Let's not escalate things.
Turn that off, I'm not taking care of it.
According to the
I am
free,
not speaking to you.
I don't need to speak to you. Have a good day, sir.
Well,
You don't need to come here and escalate things. I do have permission as I specified. I have permission to film.
She asked you herself, she asked me for the information, and I was giving her the information. But as you can see, you're still recording.
Yep.
You're still not
You know,
answering
I'm
the
gonna
question.
explain to you why I record.
That's fine, I understand why you're recording, but before you record, you should ask a person if you would like to be recorded because of whatever reasons you may have.
But you see, here's the thing, my man. Here's the thing.
Sir, did you sign
Okay,
it?
according to the state statutes, I'm allowed to record in here.
Okay.
Okay, and then why I record is because sometimes workers here mislead people.
Okay.
You misled me by saying this is a private building. This is not a private
Okay,
building.
then I take back what I said,
Good.
but again, you're still recording, and I'm
Yep.
asking you to stop. You don't wanna hear it,
Let's
okay?
call the police. How about
Call the
that?
police department and go talk to them.
That's fine, ma'am. What's your name?
Marissa, can you call person, security or whoever?
I have to fill out a public record form. I don't know why you guys are escalating the
I
situation.
told you, turn off the.
But ma'am,
Whatever you're doing.
But ma'am, I'm allowed to record
No,
in
you
here.
are not allowed to record me. I did not give you permission.
Ira, don't speak anymore and call the police officer.
So you see, that's the thing we're having here in this nation, that we have uninformed employees. We do have the Chapter 119 Public Record Act here, that it clearly says 119 0.1, General State Policy of Public Records. It is the policy of the state that all state, county, municipal records are open for personal inspection and copying by any person. Providing access to records is a duty of each agency.
Question for you. That was here before.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. And these people start making a show and putting on an act. You know, we have freedoms. You know, and I like that you acknowledge that, man. I like that hat you got on. Yeah, God bless you.
You're taking everybody? So when stuff like that happens, do you call the police officer or what we do? What's he doing? Taking. He's taking you right now. Right there.
Probably tape us.
Yeah.
Inside, while he's asking questions, we ask him not to record it.
It's a public place. You have to talk to Sheila. I don't think there's anything.
But we don't have an issue as somebody recording me, I don't have an issue with it. Can I
I
have
think
an
we're in a
issue?
public place, so I think.
God bless you, sir, for your
Believe
cordial
me,
act.
it's the right-
God bless you for your cordial act.
You still have to just talk to Sheila about it.
No, I am.
Yep.
But as
Future
far as I
reference.
know, I get taped on the jobs all the time.
No, and that's understandable, that's.
God
not
bless
fair.
you, sir, and your
But
cordial
coming here
act.
As a private citizen
But
myself,
we're in a public building.
I understand that, but if other places I worked, you're not allowed to tape.
Sir, you're not
Hold on,
sure.
sir,
Okay,
I'm not
you're not
speaking to you right
sure.
now, please.
I'm not sure, he's not sure, but
Yep.
just,
I'm saying from past experience,
yeah.
Okay.
in other building departments, you're not allowed.
This is the actual Sunshine Statute, Sunshine Manual.
Yeah.
See, these folks like to escalate things. That's the reason why I like to record. He blatantly lied on camera. That's what I'm here to investigate.
And
He is
that's an
subject.
escalator trying to help him by not knowing what it is.
You're not helping
in this
him.
building.
What are your questions? What are you trying to
Sure,
do?
it's not a question, sir. I'm actually filing Freedom of Information forms, public
Okay.
record forms. He is subject, and what I mean by that is that his entire career is subject to public disclosure. So,
I'm a subject to public disclosure?
oh, yep, absolutely.
As is mine.
Yep, as are you are. You are informed today, sir. You are informed today.
Okay, if you say so.
It's,
If you say so. As a private citizen, no, I don't think so.
Sir, you're private.
don't think so.
Are you looking for a certain record that you want to file?
Yeah, absolutely. I'd like to have an actual standard form of public records. I'd like to fill out a standard form.
Is it for a building?
No, it's in regards to other records sought.
See, we're only with the building.
Yeah,
but-
yeah, yeah. But if
And
there's
I'm
a
trying to give him the information to go online to the city clerk's office where you can find a public records request form and you can file it online.
well, sir, I could
That's it.
file it in person. It's not that's it.
Yeah,
You're
you can file it-
dismissed,
you can
sir.
file it in
I don't-
person. Yeah, you
you're
can.
you're
Go ahead,
untrustworthy.
I'll-
Go ahead.
I just want to try to.
Yeah, my man. You know, I really respect you, and I respect people
No,
that
no
have
worries.
have sense.
Yeah.
You know, some folks don't have sense.
It's no worries.
Okay.
Let me, I'm trying to
Yeah,
get
I
the
just
right
need a
person.
standard form, public record form to
Yeah,
file.
let me come back just for the zoning one.
Sure.
I'm gonna ask the girl in zoning.
Okay. What's your first name, sir?
Larry Sullivan,
Larry, you're a great man, man.
thank you.
Hopefully we see you as commissioner of county someday or governor of the state.
No, no.
Yep.
I'm happy, I'm just an electrical inspector.
Respect goes both ways, always. Let me grab one of these too.
This gentleman here
Hello.
wants to know how to file a record request. and
No,
he's
n-
videotaping
not how to, sir. I just need a standard form.
It's online, yeah.
Okay, currently at this second, ma'am, I'm not wanting to use online. I'm wanting to have an actual standard form.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second.
Sure.
I'll get you a different gentleman.
Thank you so much. See how those employees over there escalate things when they're not informed. They start rambling and lying on camera. That's why it's very necessary and important to film your interaction. However, the true right is with the people, whether they want to believe that or not, in regards to the Public Record Act. God bless the man who corrected them. He's correcting them. He's telling them by law he could do this.
You know what I'm gonna give you?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna give you, all you're gonna do, you can fill it out on a blank piece of paper
Absolutely.
and hand it to her and she'll.
Yeah, that's
take care
good
of it
enough.
for you. I'll get you a blank piece of white
Okay,
paper.
but sir, what
Yes.
I did want is actual the standard form. I know there's no actual standard form, but there might be a template. If it's online, maybe print that out.
Yeah, let me see if.
Sure.
yes, let me see
Thank
if
you.
Shelley can do it.
Okay. Meanwhile, I'm gonna get some applications from that side. Okay.
Well, if, when we renew a the permit, we require a new application with the qualified.
Hey, sir, can I help you? What are you trying to do? Because it seems like they're not understanding very well. What are you
Sure,
looking
may I
for?
ask
I'm
what-
Rodney Rimlow. I just happen to be down here on a different issue, but I'm the
He's-
Director of
he's-
Public Safety.
Yeah, he's gonna
So I can
take it
help you
from
with
me,
whatever
okay?
you're trying
Oh,
to do.
okay.
I'm really the electrical inspector and
Sure.
I'd rather have you
My
in the right
man,
hand.
I'd like to put you a 5-star for your service.
Oh, well, thank you.
And hope to see you as governor of the state.
He'll give you
We all
5
would like to have
stars.
him
Yeah.
governor of the state. What can we
Okay,
do for
I
you?
wish
you.
I wish this man would relay what my request was. I just needed a public record form
Okay,
to file. That's all.
Okay.
Yep.
For what are you looking to get?
Well,
Because we don't have a printed form.
okay,
For public records.
right. I was told that there may be the form online if you're able to print that out.
It's only going to be like the web page would be printed.
Oh, it's a portal.
It's like.
Oh,
yeah,
I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
Okay.
so it's not really conducive for printing out.
Okay, you
But
know.
if you have a request, we can get you.
Yeah, sure. I could file it on a blank page if I wanted
If
to.
you want to do that, or I could write it down for you.
Yeah,
whatever you
yeah.
want.
I know that the statutes allow verbal requests.
Yeah, absolutely. Whatever you
And
want.
I'm glad that you're honoring that. Okay, so I have 2 total requests for today.
Mm-hmm.
A list roster of all employees.
A list roster.
Yep, list roster
Mm-hmm.
of all employees.
Mm-hmm.
Job duties, comma.
Job duties.
Yep,
Okay.
comma titles.
Mm-hmm.
Include salaries.
And salaries.
Yep.
Okay. Now I'm only gonna ask you this because I know that the question's gonna be asked.
Okay.
When you get to job duties, because those are job descriptions.
Sure.
Is that what you're looking for, the job description?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So I'm gonna put here job duties.
What's the first name of your public record officer?
descriptions? It's actually in our clerk's offices who handles all of them.
Is that upstairs?
It is.
Oh, okay.
So what I'll do is I'll take this directly to them.
Okay,
and
cool.
then once we're finished, I'll figure out how you get your information back. So let me make sure. A listed roster of all employees, their job duties or job descriptions,
Yep.
titles, and salaries.
Yep.
Okay.
And according to the Public Record Act, a member who a FOIA requester, public record requester, does not have to explain why he wants the records.
I didn't ask why.
Yeah, but I'll go ahead and tell you why I want these records.
Okay.
Because I'm doing a private investigation on the
Okay.
town. I'm matching up who's working with what, and I'm doing a complete investigation utilizing the Public Record Act.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Yep. My man, the second request and final request for this date would be all recorded, vacant.
I'm sorry. All recorded.
Recorded, yep.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yep, all recorded. Oh, did you put the word all?
No, but it's understood to be all.
Oh, no. I like it word for word because words have big
Okay.
meaning. And okay, all recorded vacant properties, commercial and residential.
Oh, okay. Record. I'm thinking of recorded in a totally different way. Okay, so all recorded vacant properties.
Yep,
Okay.
commercial and residential.
Okay.
In the year of 17 to 2022.
Of 2017, I'm assuming, to 2022.
That is correct.
All recorded vacant properties,
Mm-hmm.
commercial and residential, 2017 to 22.
Yep.
Not the city-owned properties.
No, not city. No. These properties that I'm looking for are, private owners, commercial and residential. When you say city owned, are you referencing like parks
Well, there's
and
city.
stuff?
There's city property that has nothing on it. There's vacant city property.
Yeah, but it belongs to the.
Belongs to the city.
Okay. Anyhow, yep, those
Okay.
are the two
all
requests over there.
recorded, which you mean by like deed recorded, I'm assuming, because I was thinking
Yeah.
video and audio.
Well, a
recorded before.
record. Recorded means record.
Right.
Yep.
Right. I just want to make sure that I got the right thing.
Mhm.
All recorded vacant properties, commercial and residential, from 2017 to 2022.
Yep, that is correct.
All right. And how do you want to get the records?
I'm going to go ahead and provide an email. I'd like to provide an email upstairs with the clerk directly for to receive a date stamp copy of that.
A date stamp copy of what?
Yep, just the date that today's received the FOIA request.
Okay.
Yep, that's all.
I don't know what they can stamp it with.
Oh, town stamp with the emblem on it.
I can take you upstairs if you want
Yeah,
to.
sure.
Give her your email.
Absolutely. Here, let me do this. And my man, again, I thank you for your cordial and professional act.
Sure.
And being informed.
Oh, is there a stamp here? I could stamp it here if you'd like.
Well, yeah.
Would that be beneficial?
I'd rather have the actual public record officer stamp it.
If
That
she's,
way-
I don't know if she's here.
Oh,
I can
okay.
take you to the office, but I don't know
Sure,
if she's
yeah.
here because it is
We'll-
lunchtime.
we'll check.
So if she's here, that's
Thanks,
fine.
though.
All right.
Okay.
Hey.
Hey, Rodney.
Thank you, sir.
Yep, have a great day.
Likewise.
And the email's fine for them to respond back to you in the email?
Yep, it is.
Okay.
I could come back and pick up the records in person, but it might.
Whatever your preference is,
Okay, might be beneficial.
it's up to you.
Okay. one of the employees here lied straight on camera, said this is a
Oh.
private building.
Well,
You
it's
know.
not, it's a city building, you can wait
Yeah,
here.
sure.
Hi. Hey, you might be in a meeting, I'm not quite sure. I took down the information so far. He just needs to give his email address, his swap, and, so, employee job description, title, and salary. And number two, all recorded vacant properties, commercial, residential.
Oh, there's the record specialist, Casey Litchfield.
I know, he didn't want to give me his email, he wanted to give it to you, or to his office. I mean, if you're on break, I can have him, you know, just get it from him. Okay. All right. All right, if you want, he's here, so you can get his email from him. You can write it on my sticky if you want to use my sticky.
I don't know about that, you know, you're.
You can, yeah, or I can photocopy the sticky for you.
Yeah, I'll take this sticky.
If you'd like, I can photocopy it for you.
No, I'll take it. Look, you have a lot going on that.
I know.
Post-it note,
Yeah,
so
but I know. I
am-
printed
I
it
am
though.
not-
I printed it to make it easy to read.
I
So
don't-
he wanted to
I
give you
don't-
his email himself.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Okay, so basically what we do, we have a public record software program.
Sure.
All right, so when I put in your email address,
Mm-hmm.
anything that we gather, it'll go directly to that email address.
Okay.
Okay.
However,
He
if
was
I,
saying something about a stamp though?
yeah, if I chose not to provide an email and wanted to pick up the records in person,
Mm-hmm.
how many days of compliance is it out here?
There are no days of
No days.
compliance. No,
Okay.
it's whatever we have within a reasonable amount of time.
Right, sure. That's what steps specified in the act.
Mhm,
But you are the public record officer?
Yes.
Do you you do have a yearly training certificate completed?
No.
Oh no, it's not
That's not
required in the
required.
state.
No.
Okay, not a problem. But yeah, I'll go ahead and provide my email address, ma'am. As far as the stamp, it's just a date stamp, like date of receival.
Okay. What do you want me to stamp though?
The requests.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So let me help you understand a little bit more.
Sure.
What happens here with
Mhm.
public records, okay? Whenever you give me something, this is kind of like a note.
Sure.
So this note is going to be transmitted
Mm-hmm.
into the public records portal
Sure.
called Just FOIA.
Yep.
When that happens, this is no longer void.
Okay.
So it's considered OSA.
OSA, what's the stand for?
Obsolete until some administrative value is
Okay.
reached.
Now, what you're referencing, is that
Mhm.
specified in these 50?
That's not in that.
Oh, okay. Well, I can't talk about what's not.
That's something else. That's
Yeah.
completely something else.
Because
But
that would be destroying an actual created public
No.
record.
no,
Okay.
no.
Anyhow, so the third request would be what you're referencing. I'd like to see that on page.
The third request?
Yeah, because these are two requests. So you're
Mhm.
telling me there's something called OSA.
That is just a term.
Yep. I'd like any information on that.
It's just a term.
Oh, okay. Well, you see, ma'am.
If you want to find the term, I can tell you where to get the term. And you can take this if you want. I don't need it. I just need to put it in the system.
Okay, sure.
And then you
Well,
can
here,
have
I'll
it.
tell you what, ma'am. If you're able to scan and copy that on a full page, that way there would
No.
be space to press a
I
stamp.
will have to charge you for a copy, honestly.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. What statute?
Yeah.
What statute would you have to charge?
It's not a.
And how
So
much would it
basically, any public record,
Okay.
okay, you're basically making this a public document
No, not a document.
because
a
it's,
record.
it's conveying information.
Sure.
Okay. So the term OSA
Mhm.
and all of this talks about charges.
Okay.
It's 15 cents for a single-sided page.
Okay.
Okay?
Do you, off the top of your head, do you know
No.
what exact statute? No. Okay.
It's in there. I can guarantee you it's in there
Okay.
because we actually
I'll
put
take
it.
your word on it on good faith.
Yeah, it's in our ordinance, and that's where we get information. Anything that goes in our ordinance is
On
going
the
to come
city
from
ordinances or
here.
state
Mhm.
statutes?
City ordinance.
Okay. But the
Okay.
city ordinance doesn't override state
It
statute.
follows it.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying. The amount is definitely in there. That part you don't have to worry about. But OSA is basically, you'll find that in the Florida Library of Archives.
Okay.
And it basically pertains to documents that no longer have any administrative value.
What's your first name?
Samantha.
Samantha. Okay. And you are the sworn clerk as well?
I'm the city clerk. I'm not sworn.
Okay.
We all do an oath, but I'm appointed.
Sure.
Okay? So I'm hired and fired just like anybody else.
Okay.
Okay? But that's where the term comes from. Florida Library of Archives
Okay.
is
Cool.
where you get OSA from.
Okay.
But if you want this, you can have it.
Yep.
It's not an official document, but you can have it.
No, wait a minute. So this is my request here.
Yeah, I'm
Would-
gonna put it in the system.
Yeah. You'll key it in on the keyboard and enter it on the system.
And
Okay.
then,
Cool.
so what happens, you give me your email address,
Sure.
what happens after that is you're going to receive a notification from Just FOIA
Okay.
saying this is your reference number.
Okay.
Okay?
Is there any way I could deal directly with the FOIA officer's email instead of using the Just FOIA portal?
Say that again?
Is there any way I could use the public record officer's direct government issued email address instead of using the online portal?
My email
Yeah.
address?
Not your personal email address, but your government issued email address.
They're all government issues.
It's still
Yeah,
gonna go
sure.
into FOIA though? 'Cause
yeah.
that's how we track that's how we make sure that we comply.
Yeah, sure.
But every email address here is government issued.
Yeah, right, exactly.
So I don't-
if you
I don't
send
understand-
it to her email, if you send the request to her email, she's gonna do the
I'm
exact
still
same
gonna put
thing.
it in Just
Yeah,
FOIA.
sure.
Put it into
Sure.
that,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So I'm
Um,
not sure if your desire is to receive it differently than in
Yeah,
Just
right.
FOIA.
That's what my request is, to receive the response from an email instead of Just FOIA portal. Because you see, the thing about Just FOIA portal, how it misleads people, is the person cannot re-respond to Just FOIA portal.
Okay.
There's no way of re-responding.
Okay.
So if we're dealing via email address, I can respond via email address. See what I'm saying?
Okay, but
Yep.
okay. Do you feel like you're going to need additional information?
Oh yeah,
after this is
definitely,
provided?
definitely. Because
Okay,
there
because
was a man that lied here, and I'm going to be
Okay.
doing an investigation on that.
I'm not getting involved with that part.
Sure.
But what I need you to understand is that when you take one request
Mhm.
and then you expound upon that request, now you're going into labor.
Labor, okay.
Because
Well, we'll
this-
get to that at that stage there. This is my request for today here. I just need a copy of that on paper with a stamp. That's all, and I'll be on my way.
Okay. I need to put it in first.
Sure, absolutely.
Okay.
I'll be waiting here momentarily.
Email address.
Yeah, sure. FOIA, which is FOIA,
Mm-hmm.
auditor @gmail.com.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you have a stamp here, or do you need me to make a copy and stamp it?
I can stamp it on the back. It's
Okay,
not really a big
all right,
deal.
very good.
Another thing I'd like to ask
Hmm?
is, do you have a list of documents that the public body shall immediately disclose upon request?
A list, no,
No, okay, not a problem. It varies state to state.
yeah.
It varies state to state. I investigate through the Freedom of Information Act nationwide,
Okay.
and I have the actual Chapter 119 here.
Oh, we have lots
Yeah.
of people that do FOIA requests.
Yeah,
We're
sure.
used to
Which
it.
is, it's
like,
healthy. It's about accountability and transparency.
We have no issue.
It's very healthy. I'll be waiting here momentarily, ma'am. Thank you. Okay, let me pause this for a second. I just want to ask you something.
Sure.
Do I come off to you as unprofessional or rude or, anything
You
like
mean
that?
Here today?
Yeah, from your visit, for meeting me for the first time?
No.
Not at all. Okay,
No, why?
that's good. I'd like to ask that because there's some viewers that believe that what I do investigating FOIA and investigating state statutes, stuff like that, and procedure versus practice,
Mm-hmm.
that I come off as rude or
FOIA's been around forever. I mean,
Yeah,
everybody's
yeah.
used to dealing with it, so.
I need you to interpret.
Okay, yeah, to read my handwriting.
Yeah.
If FOIA's been around so long, I mean.
Yep.
I can't imagine there's a government agency that's not used to it. I mean,
Sure.
we get them all day, every day, so.
Yeah. Pause. Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes?
Obviously, I know this is not an office supply store, but I did gather some paperwork off the counters and desks. Do you have a tall folder? Yeah, a folder that I could fit full papers in there. That way I can put all these packets for later reference in the folder. Yeah, that's perfect. I thank you so much, ma'am.
You're so welcome.
God bless you.
Take care.
So there's a folder there. Pause. See, they were gonna call the police on me, but they figured out that he could film in here. It's not a problem. It's not a big deal. Why would you call the police? Pause.
Finishing up this part?
Yeah.
So do you want the, emailed copies, or do you want us to physically print them?
I'd like a single page printout, please.
It won't be on one page.
You mean the record saw?
The records.
Oh,
that
is she preparing those
No,
records
no,
now?
she's submitting the request. So on the request, we need to know if you just want to come and pick it
Electronic
up.
copy.
Electronic
copy.
email?
Yep.
Okay, that's fine.
Yep. The
Okay.
list.
But I need you to know something.
Okay.
Okay, your request has jobs and job descriptions.
Sure.
Descriptions will be manual, which means anything that's over 15 minutes, you will be charged labor.
As long as you put the proper language in there, ma'am, I am very understanding.
I don't know what you mean the proper language.
The exemptions or fees associated. The fees associated with.
I can tell you,
Yep. I need that in writing as a proper response.
okay,
yep.
we can give you the ordinance, it's online.
Sure. Well.
It's also online as well, but what I'm telling you is what I know from experience.
Yeah, ma'am.
The job description is going to be based on each person. They will have to manually go in and pull each job description.
You don't have that readily available?
No.
Not at all? Okay.
No.
So like I said, ma'am, I'll go ahead and wait in the giving time of compliance for exact statutes referencing your response.
So what I need to know from you,
Mm-hmm.
do you want to proceed with just the salary and the title?
I'd like to proceed with putting in my request with those specific
Okay,
words. With those
okay.
specific words.
All
Yep.
right, so
And I would
when-
wait for a response.
Okay, then.
I take it
So
step by
you
step.
want an estimated cost?
No, we give him an estimated
Yeah.
cost.
Yep.
You're going to get that, but what I'm asking
Sure.
you, we can proceed without the job description
Okay.
and give you that information because the job description.
I'll tell you what, since we're here chatting, go ahead and provide all the records and the job description. On the side, put the associated fees. That way I could possibly come bring
That's what
cash
we're gonna,
money.
we have to do that
Yep.
anyway.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so
So
keep
you'll
in
be
mind-
providing the records that are originally within the 15 minutes of poll gathering. Yeah, sure.
So keep in mind
Okay.
that we have about 400 employees. Okay,
Sure.
all right.
Okay.
So does it go that? Yeah, you're just trying to make sure that we don't
Yeah.
we don't want to overburden you with something or have us start doing work that's, not going to be fruitful for you.
Payment
Okay.
is required up front before
Yeah.
you work with-
Yeah, so you'll get the estimate on
Okay,
the,
sure.
on the
Sure.
cost.
I'll be waiting for the response.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, very good.
Okay. And the thing is that yeah, I'll wait for the response. Okay. I'm in.
My handwriting is sloppy. I know.
You write like a doctor.
My handwriting is sloppy. I'm sorry.
He's smart like a
My
doctor.
handwriting is sloppy as well.
It's excusable, you're smart like a doctor.
But let me ask you a question.
Sure.
You do have the capability of writing fast and sloppy and or taking a little bit of time to
I can
perfect
say, yeah,
it.
I can
Absolutely.
a little bit.
Some people
Sometimes
Okay.
we gotta get stuff done.
Cool.
If it's a little sloppy, it's a little
That's the
sloppy.
way it is.
Yep.
So you should be
Okay,
getting something in
good.
your email too.
Good.
So you should be getting that response.
Business card?
I'm sorry?
Business card?
I don't know if she has a business card actually. Not all of us have business. We work for the government. We don't all have business cards. I have to wait till she gets off.
You have to.
Man, I
this-
might have
this
to
is
put
in
you a
the courthouse,
10-star
so let me
review on
give you
Yelp.
that number.
And
This
like
is the city
like
clerk.
I
You need the county clerk,
like I
okay?
asked to see the other guy become a governor.
Let me know
I'd like
when
to
you're
see you
ready.
become mayor.
Thanks.
954 831
I might be running for a governor someday.
You never know.
6565.
You think about all the people that have
You're
interacted
welcome. Have a great day.
with different politicians throughout their life,
Yep.
and then they end up becoming a politician. You don't have a business. Do you have a business card?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, you do.
Okay, cool.
They're somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
We try to save money, so we don't always. Not everybody gets business cards.
Well, paper pretty soon. Paper would be dissolved and
I
it'll
think
be
so.
all electronic.
I think everything is going in that direction
Mhm.
more and more.
Yep.
And if you want, you can do it, through the online portal if you have stuff in the future
Sure.
that you want to do. If you don't want
Okay.
to come in personally and do it.
What I would do, ma'am, is I would, from now on moving forward, I would send my public record request to this email here. Like I said, the online portal does not offer the requester to be able to respond through the portal.
Okay.
This way we could communicate back and forth. Like if if I need assistance from you to narrow my search down or anything, we could communicate via email, so it's all logged and tracked on record.
That's fine.
Yep.
We still track it in just for you.
Sure, absolutely,
Okay.
absolutely. I thank you guys for your assistance. May God bless you.
Yeah, absolutely.
too.
Don't forget your
Yeah.
papers.
Oh yeah, definitely. Okay.
Commission and mayor. So there
Oh,
are 4
cool.
commissioners and 1 mayor.
Mm-hmm. It's not referenced as alderman, is it?
No, it's mayor.
Mayor.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's listed.
Thanks,
as mayor.
guys.
Be careful with that ledger.
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay, my
Yeah,
bad.
no, they're all elected.
Mm-hmm.
The mayor's elected citywide, and each of the commissioners has their own district.
Do you personally have a sworn, signed, dated oath of office?
No, there isn't. If you want something along, like they do, they may have
Yeah.
that.
Okay, cool. Anyhow, my man,
I don't really.
You're
work,
doing a great service for the people, and the people do
Yeah,
respect it. Huh?
I don't really work
Honor
on
you.
that side,
Yep.
so I don't really know their particulars. But yeah. Hey, have a
Thanks.
great one. Enjoy
Likewise.
the beautiful weather.
Oh, yep. Thanks. So there it is, folks. Started off with employees talking straight escalating, jumping out of nowhere from their desks to say, you can't do this and you can't do that. You see, I'm starting to learn from the trolls how they pick it off the little things. This is not an office supply store, where that government official told me. So now what I gotta start telling these employees is, ma'am, obviously I know this is not an office supply store. However, do you have a tall envelope? Because throughout the city hall, they have multiple manuals, paperwork, applications on the wall. Me personally, I like to gather all that information for future reference. And I'll go in depth about that at a later time. But anyway, you tell me, was it a pass or a fail? And like I said, I set them straight. I told them, I don't like using Just FOIA, because she acknowledged I can't respond in a Just FOIA portal. However, via her email, I could respond all day long. The police didn't show up. I straightened them like they need to be. It's healthy for us to get out here and do this. It's our duty. It's not it's necessary to ensure that there's transparency and accountability going on. Other than that, man, Audit them encourages you to audit them. Until the next one, love.